Hi, Gordon here with another edition of the Unscripted Series. We were asked by an owner to talk about how they can hasten the process of opening up the instrument. And I'll start by saying that there is some degree of controversy on how instruments open up and why, and I've done a video on what we think about that. We definitely believe that instruments open up, that after they're built, they're tight, and they sound tight, and they feel tight, and as they are played, the wood relaxes and it moves, it kind of learns, if you will, to move in the way that it has been braced and put together. And certainly, if you talk to people that are cellists or violin players, there's no question in their staunch belief that those instruments not only open up, but take decades to fully open up. Our experience with the ukulele is that it doesn't take decades, but it does take a while. And our experience also is that this process of opening up is not limited to the instrument itself and the instrument changing, but it includes the bond between the player and the instrument. That it is some of this opening up is a player really learning how to get the most out of that particular instrument. So what I would say first off is if you want to hasten the opening up process, play that instrument, play it, and play it again. Now, how can you make it go even faster, or can you? Yes, things that get that instrument to move and vibrate apart from you playing it will help it to loosen up and help it to open up. This person wondered whether a low G string versus a high G would have an effect. Yes, I believe it does. I believe adding in that frequency to the instrument, and especially that low, deep, sustained frequency that you get with a wound low G, will help the instrument to open up. People talk about putting their instrument in front of a stereo speaker with the speaker on, of course. Will that help open it up? Yes, I think that it does. There are even devices that are sold that do basically that sort of thing that will help open an instrument up. But I'll come back to the beginning, that I think part of the opening up process that should not be forgotten about is the bond between the player and their instrument. And so the best thing that you can do is just, play that instrument as much as you can. And I think you'll find that with a very soft top instrument, I'm talking about cedar or redwood, that you'll get a lot of opening up in the first 3 months. And with an instrument that is got a soft top like spruce, but harder than cedar and redwood, you'll see it opening up a lot over 6 months. With an all hardwood instrument, mango, koa, mahogany, sycamore, myrtle, I think you'll see that opening up process take place over the course of a year. But it's a great process to witness. I think it's one of the best reasons to buy a brand new instrument. So enjoy it and play it, and I think you'll see what I mean and hear what I mean. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.